Hello everyone, hope you are well on a Sunday afternoon. Pardon the appearance, probably look kind of rough. Mrs. Dog and I have been on top of it. We have really been doing a lot of projects this weekend, all weekend long. One of them is related to what you see behind me, the little red bridge there. That used to be right off our patio, the backyard here. It was falling apart, it was old. We replaced it with a new one, a really nice one, and we've been working on that as well as other things, landscaping and all that good stuff, the garden. And I need to do a video on that. I need to do a video on the garden, and I can show the bridge as well. But we are tired. We really are. Not that it's super hot. I mean, it's hot, but it's humidity. The humidity has set in, and it's that shirt sticking to the back kind of humidity. So yeah, fun. Anyway, okay, real quick. For those going to church tomorrow, or just out, but especially going to church, let's be extra aware, just in case, especially if you're in the cities, all right? Especially since the big decision from the Supreme Court came down, Friday evening. So let's just be extra aware. Think about security, all right? Still go, that's your, if you go, don't feel like you got to alter your plans. Still go, all right? That's my recommendation. Just be ready. Have personal protection ready. Anytime, really. I saw a post on social media a couple days ago that just got me thinking. I just wanted to talk about it. This person made a question. Well, it was more of a comment, really, not really a question, but the comment was to the effect, it said, I'm burned out on prepping and I just want my normal life back. I want my life back that we had like 2018. And I get that. I really do. I totally understand the sentiment. I do. Now, personally, I and probably a lot of you have been preparing since before that. I mean, for years, right? It's like a lifestyle. So that's really my part of my response to this person is preparing as a lifestyle, and been doing it for years, right? I mean, I did it. I started way back. I mean, especially in preparation for the general elections of 2020, because I did believe that we would see a lot of problems and civil distress, which we did. And so that was one of the reasons I was preparing well before 2020. I know Mrs. Dog used to be, prior to 2019, Mrs. Dog was like not totally on board with all that preparing stuff. She'd be like, that's cute. That's, do it. Feel free, go ahead, do you? Understand. But she wasn't quite on board with it. Now, fast forward to 2020. And things changed a little bit, especially after that panic buy situation, if you remember, came on, and everybody was buying up the toilet paper, and we had big shortages there. Stores were just getting hit hard. And when that happened, Mrs. D was like, whoa, wait, okay. We need to prepare. We need to keep preparing. And I'm like, I know. So after that, fully on board, she jumped in with everything with it. So she was like, okay, I'm in. I mean, I'll do this. We'll, and when Mrs. D gets in on something, okay, like this, when this dog is going in, she's got graphs, she's got lists, she's got spreadsheets, inventory plans. I mean, so it's really cool. So I just had to digress and tell that story. But back to this comment. The normal life of 2018, not sure it's ever coming back. Now we can get little stints of it here and there, okay? We can experience Mayberry for a little while, but then we got to go home. We got to go to school or work or to the store. So we can still have those moments, I do believe, I really do. But we can do both. We can still prepare. We can still Keep topping off our preps. Keep working on our security. Keep preparing. It's a lifestyle, right? But still do your thing. Still do you. Still go to the park. Go hiking. Go to church. Take the vacation. All right? Take the fishing trip. Get out. Get out in nature. Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid. That phrase is said many times in the Bible, right? Do not be afraid. Go to the carnivals. Go to the fairs. Go shopping. Carry on with life, okay? Live. Go see friends, family. Go see them in person. Go to the cookout, all right? Host the cookout. But be aware. Be vigilant. Have your personal protection ready, all right? Let's just be aware of the surroundings, right? And just be on guard in general, okay? All right, we can do both. To the outside world, we want to appear as just normies, Normie Joe here, you know, almost like gray mode, you know. To the neighbor here, I'm just Normie Dawg, okay? But we know we still prepare, okay? That's my thought. I mean, we can do both, and still be aware of what's going on in the world and what's around us locally. Still keep learning. Always something to learn, skills to learn, holes in our preps. We can still do all that we can to be as self-sufficient as possible. Whether that's gardening, alternate power, alternate fuel, you know, all these things, security as well. Oh, and one word too, when you're topping off preps or when you're going to do a big haul, whatever you want to call it, might be better just to use cash and break up those trips. Don't get a whole, you know, don't go in with 2 big cartloads and attract attention all of a sudden, okay? Break it up over different stores, different trips, smaller amounts. You don't stand out that way, okay? Don't get the questions. For instance, when I go Aldi, Walmart, usually it's Aldi, or even Kroger, I grab between 2 to 4 extra cans of canned chicken. I don't grab a case, okay? It accumulates fast, it really does. I went and grabbed one from our stash not long ago, and Mrs. Dawg has rearranged and got them stacked and organized. And I was like, what? We got that many? Only grabbing a couple, you know, extra on the trip, but it really builds up fast. It really does. So keep that in mind. All right. So let's keep doing our thing. All right. Do not be afraid. Share your thoughts on this. I have a good verse, and this verse I've mentioned before, but I think it's extra appropriate considering the big decision from the Supreme Court came out this past Friday, and the fallout from that we're seeing and hearing, and the freaking hysteria and everything. Isaiah 5:20, chapter 5, verse 20 says, "Woe to those who call evil good and good evil, who put darkness for light and light for darkness, who put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter." Woe to those. Okay? Pretty plain and simple, isn't it? Seeing an awful lot of that. Been seeing it for a while, but in times like this, just intensifies, doesn't it? Yep. All right, again, share your thoughts. Let's be aware out there. Let's keep praying. We need to pray. God bless y'all. See you soon.